tab on what is the date when you have dispatched and when this 6 months period is expiring. So all these various factors are to be brought in into your documents itself, to your registers itself. You are maintaining a job work register, how much material is sent to which job worker and when it is sent. From that, when 6 months is going to expire. So before 6 months, that means on expiry of 5 months, you must have an alert that अरे 5 महीना हो गया, अभी 1 ही महीना बाकी है, तो चेक करो. Otherwise फिर मेरे को 18% वहाँ पे टैक्स देना पड़ेगा. So that way. So lower documentation, accounting, step by step as we discussed various steps. Now only simply when you talk about accounting, let's say these are various types of inward supplies possible in GST. And various types of inward supplies means I am saying that all these different types of inward supplies have different tax treatments in GST and therefore need to be captured separately in your accounts. That how much is the local purchase, how much is interstate purchase, how much is interstate unit transfer, how much is local purchase which are covered under reverse charge method, because again in GST also we are going to have reverse charge, and that too not only restricted to services but even on goods also. So some goods or some services you are purchasing which are maybe liable under reverse charge. So the supplier has not charged you GST but you are liable to pay. So local purchase under reverse charge, then interstate purchase which are under reverse charge, then unit transfer under reverse charge. And similarly under all these heads, let's say local purchase from a registered taxable person, similarly it could be from an unregistered taxable person also. And from a registered taxable person on payment of CGST plus SGST, but whether it is inputs or whether it is capital goods or whether it is none, means neither inputs nor capital goods. That means not eligible for input tax credit. So similarly further to this, you have import purchase also, and import without consideration goods is possible. Services now, as I said, it is already taken out. And similarly you may have local purchases from local unregistered purchases and local purchases from composition dealers. That means those who have a turnover up to 50 lakhs, they are paying tax under composition, so you are buying from them. So he is registered, but you are not getting any input tax credit because he is not issuing any tax invoice. So, and these are also applicable for all these previous kinds of purchases. And then you might have debit notes and credit notes corresponding to all those different types of purchases. And then you might have nil rated goods or supplies of goods or services, then exempt supplies of goods or services, then you might have non-GST supplies of goods or services. That means non-GST supply means electricity, petroleum products, that is HSD for that matter, electricity or HSD in any factory. You have power and fuel, that means high-speed diesel oil for your generator, DG sets, and electricity. So on those are your purchases, that is inward supplies, but it is not covered under GST. So all these different types of inward supplies are possible, which all need to be captured separately in your returns. Similarly, if you look at the outward supplies, so local sale, interstate, where place of supply is same, where place of supply is different, then interstate sale to a registered taxable person and from corresponding to each one there may be a debit note or credit note. So I have just tried to list out some various types of transactions which have different treatment in GST, which are required. These information or these reports are required so that to facilitate you filing your return. So since at the end of month, by 10th you have to file your outward supply statement. So all these different types of outward supplies, similarly continuation to that, these two sheets, these are all different types of outward supplies. So these different types of outward supplies need to be captured into the system, and the report at the end of the month should be generated, which will give you all these different types of reports, because these reports ultimately will go into your return. So you have to facilitate you filing your outward supply return, all these reports are required, which will be there, the data will be required there to facilitate. So with this, friends, you have to now plan your accounting etc. accordingly, and your accounting system for that matter, whether it is Tally or whether it is ERP or SAP, any system for that matter, that has to be realigned to GST to ensure all these different types of compliances. So this is just few thoughts which I shared. Similarly, there could be many other issues on which we need to take care and accordingly realign this entire system to ensure GST compliance in time. That means outward supply return, outward supply statement by 10th, inward supply statement by 15th, and consolidated return by 20th. With this, friends, thank you very much for giving me a patient hearing. If there is any issue or any question, I can.
Sir, advance is defined under GST. Advance. If you consider, say, if you accept security deposit,
Okay.
or earnest money
Right.
for order or for supply, whether that is again on that you have to charge CGST or ST.
As long as it is not an advance, as long as it is in the nature of
Whether it
security.
is defined or
No.
advance in general terms.
No separate definition to, yes, general, as it is understood by advance. And there, you have ample literature to differentiate a security deposit from an advance.
Regarding carriage outward, is this includable in the accessible value of GST?
Carriage outward, it is,
Is this includable in accessible?
yes.
We should
Depending
charge
on-
GST including carriage outward.
Sorry?
We should charge GST including carriage
Including
outward.
carriage outward.
As per VAT law.
Right. As per VAT law, you are talking about GST law.
We should follow the VAT. What we are doing in VAT, we are charging VAT on carriage outward.
Right.
Same this will happen in GST.
In GST also, right?
IGST will also be charged on outward.
Whether CGST or SGST or IGST, the value concept is same.
So regarding discount allowed,
Discount will be allowed. Subject,
after charging GST or before?
Which discount? Trade discount or carriage?
the discount, even if allowed subsequently, but the quantum of discount, the policy, if it has been given in advance at the time of supply, then it will be allowed.
Before charging GST, we should allow discount. Then we should charge.
Mention in the invoice.
It's not necessary to be mentioned on the invoice. If you have mentioned your discount policy at the time of supply, but not allowed on the invoice, even if it is allowed subsequently, it will still be allowed.
If I disclose it in my invoice, then if I disclose this
It
in
will get it. Well,
after charging GST or before.
if you allow any discount on your invoice, that means that amount charged net of discount will be chargeable to GST.
Thank you.
Sir, a purchase from a dealer, you buy it from a distributor by a dealer.
Purchase from a distributor by a dealer.
He
Okay.
is only getting the input as the input of VAT credit.
Okay.
So he, at the time of transaction period, he will getting the input carry forward of the input of VAT which he has taken.
Right.
But now in the process of selling, now his rate will be revised from 14.5 to 18 or 19 or 20, whichever may be. So the gap tax, whether he is eligible to get the credit of the excise duty which has been paid on the product.
No, you confused actually. He is selling. So presently under VAT, his rate may be 14.5. Under GST, it may be 18%. So when he will sell, he will charge 18%. And on your purchases, now he is getting credit of VAT paid.
Only VAT paid.
Now the transitional stock which he will have, when it will be carried over to GST regime, then he will claim credit of VAT paid on that stock plus central excise duty paid on that, subject to a method of calculation which they will prescribe, because he does not have invoices of central excise in his hand. If he has those invoices, on the basis of that invoice, whatever excise duty is paid, he can claim the credit.
Right now they haven't said any method or any calculation.
So that those will become, they will come. They have said that as will be prescribed. So subsequently it will be prescribed how to calculate. For that, as I said, that like in VAT regime also, from sales tax to VAT, they had prescribed a form, they had prescribed a procedure how to determine that.
Another thing is regarding the mismatch of the HSN code.
Mismatch of HSM code.
HSN code.
Okay.
Right now I have been registered as a dealer with having a registration with HSN code.
You are registered with a dealer.
No, I am a registered dealer
Huh.
with a declaring my HSN code of specified some product.
Out,
At
sale
the time of
products.
registration, you are saying that it is mandatory to keep the HSN code wise for a particular product. So if
For
I
sale or
want-
for purchase?
No, for the getting registration.
No. For getting registration, you are giving code for your sale products or for your pouch
Both
products?
it may be for my sale or
Okay.
purchase both.
Right.
At the time of it may be many times.
At the
it is-
time of?
Many times it is seen that the HSN with the last digit 000 is for clears and clear parts and everything.
Okay.
Now, say something I am purchasing right now, which have given the different HSN code from my purchaser. They have said that this
From your
product,
purchaser.
when I am purchasing from my purchaser,
You are purchasing from your seller.
seller,
Uh-huh.
so he has given declared that this is the HSN code which he has supplied.
Okay.
So my registration is not matching with the HSN code
Okay.
which he has prescribed.
Okay.
So in that case, whether I will be denied the credit.
Can I answer?
Please.
So basically there are 6 fields. Basically there are 6 fields that needs to be matched. HSN code is not one of them. And secondly, your GSTR 2A form, which is on the basis of GSTR 1, which is the outward supply. In that case, your outward supply will directly flow to your GSTR 2A, right? In that case, the HSN code will also flow. So until unless you on your own change that code, there won't be a mismatch. And even if there is a mismatch, it won't get flagged in the ITC mismatch report. Because there are 6 fields of that and HSN code is not there.
Thank you.
Friends, 2 more minutes, please. Well, I feel privileged of being given the opportunity of offering vote of thanks on behalf of EIRC ICI. We are thankful to the learned speaker, Sri Subhamji, for throwing the light on important issues like registrations, returns, cancellations and all this. For giving a token of honor to Subhamji, I would request CA Vaibhav Jain, please come up on the dais and offer a memento to the learned speaker, CA Subham Khitan. Please give a big round of applause for Subham Khitan. So what should I say about CA Aruna Agarwalji? Because all the program, all the workshop on the GST has been lined up by CA Aruna Agarwalji, because whenever we are thinking about GST, first of all we are calling that Arunji, what should we do? What the topic should be done? Like that, we have taken all the framework from Arunji, because he is mug up in all this VAT, GST, this service tax, central excise and all the things. So I am getting a call from the chartered accountant also that when is the Arunji session? We want to attend this session especially. So for giving a token of honor to CA Aruna Agarwal, I would request CA Satish Kumarji, please come on the dais and offer a memento to the learned speaker CA Aruna Agarwal. Please give a big round of applause for our own CA Aruna Agarwal. Thank you. Thanks for the presence here.